Hello guys, welcome to Assassin's Creed Rogue, and today for you guys...
the end of the trail. The air is still.
Welcome guys to Assassin's Creed Rogue, and today for you guys we're gonna be playing... Sorry, that more words didn't come out. Yes, welcome to my marathon of Assassin's Creed games. Assassin's Creed Rogue is here, at last. I didn't know why they got Ezio music, but let's story mode, new game. Put my name so I know it's my one. Let's get into it. Assassin's Creed Rogue Part 1. Let's get into it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let's get into it. Ubisoft presents.
Stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Assassin Brotherhood. These are the tenets of the Creed. The principles I used to live by. I was a young man then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. This is my story.
Well, we won't lack for firewood at least.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you're precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Let's head back. Come on. Captain de Andre and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
I still don't understand why you can't tell me what we're doing here.
Because Chevalier decided not to tell you.
I thought we were friends, Liam.
We are, but this is business. It doesn't concern you, Shay. Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you, in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
Hurry. We best not keep Chevalier waiting.
Où sont ces crétins? Espèce de... Where the hell were you two?
We were out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph. Couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated. I will teach you some manners, boy. I will teach you some manners, boy. Viens, viens.
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my vessel and force my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You, treat your wounded. Take these. You'll need them.
Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy be ready for us. Remember your training. Ready to teach them a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your
Not
mates
bad.
now, you bilge rat?
Keep an eye out, lads! Their pals are still out there somewhere!
There he goes again.
Happy hunting, lads! Set her ablaze! Sink that French vessel! No match for you! Ha ha! Yeah! Yeah!
This is more like it.
Down, or you bleed.
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Shay.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of mail? You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
You heard, Chevalier? This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on. Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us. You should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me, you're the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood, Shay. Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons. She'll look as fine as anything. The Seven Seas.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Indeed, mate.
Connor.
She's a mess, but she's still afloat. And her name's the Morgan.
Morgan? That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay.
Morgan was an old goddess, queen of war and darkness. She harvested the souls of fallen warriors.
A shame.
Perfect indeed.
This is false shin. They will sink her!
Let's put the Morgan to the test, Captain Shay.
Ready for battle, men!
Move it! Move it! Incoming ship!
Fire!
Taking a chase! Bring his vessel!
Stop them, boy!
Damn it! Straight to
Spread her wings to the wind!
some shot to slow it down! Some damage here!
They're tearing her to pieces! Do something!
Trim the yards off the wind! Fire!
Breaking up! Awaiting orders, sir!
My ship!
Start to the wind!
Sir! Move!
Fire!
It seems this vessel is battle ready after all. I will return to what is left of your Gerfaut. It's a long way home. We have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads! Chevalier is pleased with us.
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit! Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
Please proceed calmly to the nearest exit. We repeat, please remain calm. Do not panic.
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check. You were just in an Animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You worked for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you get lost. Now let's get out of here. Follow me. Double time. This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
Please proceed to the nearest exit. This is not a test. We repeat, this is not a test.
Come on, everyone. Just like we practiced in our safety drills. Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay positive. What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Ms. Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement. Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie? The elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess that'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Do you see a flashing wireless signal? Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot. Good job. This core wasn't too complex. But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed.
and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader. A man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was...
Okay. So, I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. You should just get back to your Animus. With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like being sneaky. Hey, one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories, we stand on the brink of a grand discovery. I know you must have questions about your new assignment, or about me. For now, all I will say is that Shay's story contains the answers. Shay will lead you to a greater understanding.
Hey, boss. Calling from Germany?
Yes, I am in Essen, searching for an artifact called the Ankh of Isis. Can you tell me anything about it?
Give me a minute to fire up my machines here. Okay. Not much. There's an obscure file from the data dump scanner that mentions it. It was allegedly 14th century Germany, where an assassin named Lucas Zergberg fought a Templar offshoot called the Brothers of the Cross. How original.
That's the file that led me to this bland...
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale. Who's a slave who freed himself. And hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
I see.
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Tell me what happened.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the
Aren't
ocean
you
waves
supposed
crashed
to be
over
training?
Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
I hate to bring up practical matters at a time like this. But did Mackandal's man complete his task before the earthquake hit?
I cannot know. Von Rudi has not been found. He was a strong warrior, one of Mackandal's best students.
It's Achilles from Assassin's Creed 3, what we just played.
Indeed. But if there was a temple under the waves...
Oh my god, it's exactly the same.
The artifacts that showed the way?
Stolen. The Templars...
Go back out, did we go under?
They seized the manuscript and precursor box.
Alright.
And gave chase on the sea, but lost their trail when they reached
What?
New York.
Oh, I thought we can go under. looks the same though, doesn't it? Alright, let's go trade him. That's so cool though. Achilles, younger version. So this is before Assassin's Creed 3. That's why.
I heard that Liam's waiting for you.
I hear Mistress Hope was looking for you.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss?
Only the first hour of training.
We're always training, Kisagawase.
And will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey.
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
All right. All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on. Shoot these targets. You can take your time, but not too much. We've more work after this. Reload. Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run. Come on, hurry up. You're almost there. Well done, Shay. Keep it up. You're doing all right, Shay. Don't let the others vex you. They mean well, but they'll never show it.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. Don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay. Can you kill without being noticed? Top form, Shay. You certainly know how to handle yourself. Huh, the classic haystack. Hide in it, and surprise your target when he gets close.
Nothing to interest.
I saw you.
Nicely done. I am surprised. Attack from around a corner, and your target will never know what hit him. Stay low and stick to the brush. Be patient and you might hit your target. You certainly know how to handle yourself. You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
Shay, follow me.
It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you. It is time for the hunt. Use all your senses together to find prey. Killing should not be meaningless. We must use what nature gives us. Good. Now to use what you have taken from nature. With these, you can keep your pistols close. Achilles has one more thing to show you. Do not be late next time.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, Mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost?
The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
They've made it just like Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Exactly the same, it feels exactly the same, and the weapon loadout is exactly the same as it as well. Definitely feel the difference between the older games and the newest games. Definitely. They've definitely improved.
Where to? Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we're not most at ease when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail. Loose all! Let's move!
Stop! We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Achilles tasked you with this mission.
No. He tasked me to task you. We need to find what was stolen from Mackendal, Shay. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. Do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins from other continents.
Of course. Liam, you could be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite, and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
And with me he will stay. So get a move on, sailor boy, get cracking on your way. And it's away you sent in, my dear Annie. Oh, you knew your girls can she dance the polka. So I kissed her hard and proper, afore her flash me came. And very well, me Bowery gal, I know you're a little game, and it's away you sent in, my dear Annie. Oh, you knew your girls can't you dance the polka. Boy, grant me glad like
Ready to march!
Topsails and gallants! Get round to the ship, Captain!
Let go anchor!
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah! The cabbage farmer has returned! About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about the chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So, Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. It's much more than that.
Adewale was already a legend before joining the Brotherhood. He was a pirate. Scourge of the West Indies. Rubbing elbows with the likes of Blackbeard, Woodes Rogers, and Calico Jack Rackham.
Calico who?
Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
And let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoiled.
We can board and loot her before the crew knows what to do.
The yards off the wind!
Captain, hold your fire! Don't want to sink.
Show them what's
Now's
for,
the time.
Captain.
Let's
Come
board
on,
her.
men. Spoils are ours. For the Morrigan!
Brace yourselves! The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master stationed nearby. We can spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Osman McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the prisons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
Where's Persay, Shay? Small fishing village. Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Persay and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle. Anchor away!
You can upgrade your ship at the harbour. You'll need resources which you can find by using various activity, boarding ships, looting supply camps, looting outposts and capturing settlements.
What's on your mind, Captain?
Why? What do you think's better, the health or the... also the cannons? Or get both. Because we better... I remember from Black Flag we didn't upgrade the ship when we was doing bad in missions, so we better upgrade a bit better. There we go. Lovely.
My thanks for your trust, Captain.
Nous sommes loin de toute civilisation, entourés de bêtes sauvages, et la menace de la guerre plane au-dessus de nos têtes chaque jour que Dieu fait. Ça tout seul. Faut que je trouve quelqu'un.
What do you be needing today, then? Later, then.
Indeed. Le chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persay. These waters are full of
enemy ships! They're sinking the fishing boats!
They must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
These cowards must pay! And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? We sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened.
Stunsails in! Clear up gallants!
Fire!
Blood on the doors, the captain!
Crowded!
Let us go on.
We're not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope Le Chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe we have the whole thing figured out for us.
Maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar. Salt air, open skies. A man out on the ocean is as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
But what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Templars stick to this conquest like a top. Don't feel liberated till we pry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men, instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and wish them a good day as they lay their boot on your neck?
Of course not.
They're murderous bastards who want to control the world and everyone in it. Never forget.
We have nothing in common with that, of course.
There it is. Anticosti. The Chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Careful! It's quite a rough squall, Captain.
Those all but mates!
Far now, Captain.
Trim us
Dock the
off
ship
the-
here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
Go on ahead, Shay. We will meet you at the fort.
Captain, go to the deep!
The rum here is terrible. Let me see. That's not rum. You are not. Your mother will have a clear sight you can get. Fleeing is futile. You're on our territory, sir.
I've got a shot!
I have him in my sights.
Hi, Mr. Marine. Such a true and kind heart.
Where did you meet her?
I slipped into the feast.
I would say you slipped into more than that. wonder why there are Royal Navy ships about. I suppose because there are more French ships to challenge.
So,
how goes the third one?
Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken it.
Where's the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
Thank you enough. You are a hero.
Wherever this Lawrence Washington docks is ours.
Liam!
That wind's trouble, Captain Cormac.
Close down! Catch some wind! Oh. Loose and
Some sort of cargo there, sir.
Two assassin allies have their home in Two Bends. Ahead, sir.
You're headed straight for land.
Ease off the wind!
Be careful, Captain.
Loose all! Let's move! sail! Get off the squall!
Captain's trick! Throw a banker.
Give me some speed! Douse the gallants and royals!
Mainmap!
Heavy or not, it's all got to be moved, lad.
Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Ah, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Let out some sail!
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
Red bank in sight, sir. Good hunting ground.
Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. Danger's behind. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. 80's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts.
We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
Blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
Trim off the wind! Get them aloft! Down all sail!
Anchor!
Sub-blockade.
And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Aye.
You! I catch you from the end of next week. All right, boys, this one is for the books. Let us do this right for once. Stand still.
What's this? A rifle.
You there! Stay! Where you are.
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him. This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting.
Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
Splendid party, wouldn't you say?
Indeed. Master Washington has done it. He has been looking rather seasoned veterans among our ranks.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
I don't know. Secure...
Isn't he a rich man? He got himself involved in politics now.
Taxis.
Oh, no, you...
You...
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake.
better hurry. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around. Is that a ship mortar? That's not sporting!
Right, let's see what you've got.
Don't press your luck, man. You there, stop. What's your status?
Get them, mate! Trim the yards off the wind! Crowd it all on!
Damage report, what's the news?
Fire!
Going fast as we can, sir! Ready to fire, sir!
Easy prey, Captain Corner.
Captain!
Fire!
Steel reloading! Awaiting orders, sir!
Short and safe! Get off the squall!
Caution, Shay!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
She's surrendering!
Flew up! Flew up!
Keep out of cannon range!
Fire fast sail, ho! Looks like trouble, sir! Bring it, sir! Now run! Here it comes!
Time of the ship! The ride is the front!
That cliff will grind us!
Fire! Fire! Unfurled mains! Let's move!
All sails loose!
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. And find the object later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we could sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
All but mates! Crowd up!
Cliff ahead! Change course, Captain! Break up!
Trim the yards off the wind!
Break up!
Studs out! That's...
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
So... The homestead, now the Miss Abigail.
Mates out! Let's go!
Who's tops and royals?
Bearing down on...
Early morning in December.
Tops!
It's so grim about... Homestead, now the Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. You need him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern?
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both can be lovely.
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But that's no slight against our lasses from home.
I suppose.
I think Galway has the nicest ones. Fair and modest. Always willing to spot you a penny for an ale.
Don't say.
And then there's the maids I met in Lisbon. Destined for the convent they were. Dark-eyed and kindly dispositioned. If only I'd spoke Portuguese. Not that we spent much of our nights talking.
Opinions like that give a man an entirely different reputation.
Enough, thanks.
Hey boys, it's a damn tough life. Toil and
All right, quiet now.
well, anchors on board,
St. Louis.
our ranks are all set. O'Reilly, came Liverpool, truly will never forget. O'Reilly,
That storm could be dangerous. Trouble, Captain Cormac.
Shanty!
Was a cold and dreary morning in December, and all of me money it was spent. And where it went, I swear I can't remember. So down to the shipping office I went. The party lay back, taking your sack. Take your turn.
Trouble, Captain Cormac.
We're almost there, Captain. The chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
At a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
Blues up! Knees and sticks!
Brace yourselves! We have worked something on quarter deck division.
Haul down and clew up!
Anchor away!
Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in all hand to their watery grave. The Gaffo nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Pucker's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Fire!
Captain?
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ram that cut through ice itself.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
What about Smith, then? Is he close by?
Aye. He sails these very waters.
There he is! Most fortunate
he may
timing!
Have the precursor
Lady
box.
Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us! Give chase!
But hold your fire! We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can this bucket go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone, or ran into your pirates. He's refitting his ship. Something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would have known about it.
But he's back from a long voyage. Now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templars' wealth, doesn't he? With him out of the way...
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. The box comes first.
So we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to beach.
Look, Captain. He's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
This ice sheet can't stop us! The ice is breaking away!
It worked. The way is clear.
Now, once more, your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away.
It's an ambush!
Off where you sit, young affair! Smith must not escape!
I don't see Smith's ship! Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find him.
Smith! He's moving again!
No doubt he hoped to be a spectator of your device. I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
Loading cargo! Sort of cargo there, sir.
Wind's getting vicious. What wickedness is this?
Another Templar tactic. They can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
Careful. It's quite a rough squall, Captain.
Short sail! Get off the squall!
I'm wearing 3 pairs of breeches. What of it?
Reef in all tops!
Aboard, Captain!
Trim off the wind!
Nature doesn't want us out here. But
As much sail as you can!
Close down! On your ship! Now we know where he was headed. Barson has an encounter.
Follow him on land. Big pirating ships waiting to steal that precious box.
I'll take care of this. Fire! Ease off the wind!
off anchor. Captain's trick!
Let out some sail!
On which total, Captain Cormac?
Cliff dead ahead, sir!
Douse the gallants and royals!
Anchor away!
Bastards in me sight! In me sight! I think I can hit him! Dead in me sight! Clear shot! Don't lose sight of him! Oh, you see your end, assassin! Kill him! Somebody stop him! What are you waiting for? Finish him now! Kill him! Somebody stop him! What are you waiting for? Finish him now! Kill him! Somebody stop him! What are you waiting for? Finish him now! Kill him! You will regret this! Think about what you're doing, assassin! Your Brotherhood is using you! This cannot be! No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript. and all shall be revealed. Got the precursor box. Smith's dead.
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Gerfaut. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts. Samuel Smith. He could barely hold his sword straight.
Who's top, sons, gallants, and royals?
Flip ahead, sir! Ready, boys? It's a damn tough life. The toil and strife, we will amend on the go. And we don't give a damn if the gale has stopped. How hard the wind did blow. We're homeward bound, 'tis a grand old sound on a good ship, home and free.
There's the city of ours.
We don't give a damn.
Greatest frontier
Drink
town of
or
all.
rum with the girls on Old Maui. Rolling down to
Blues
Old
up!
Maui.
These are sticks!
Rolling down.
Business in Albany, sir. Just visiting. You there? Oh! Quicker! Idiots trying to lose us!
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, but you eliminated him. James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrop. Get that manuscript.
This place is thick with Templar troops. Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.
you.
Who's he? Well, he's a trader and was colonel of the warriors of the Six Nations for a while. He's responsible for the New York levies now, I think. Never heard of him.
Do you think we should...
That must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
As I have stated previously, I believe we need a national union, granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, the colonies must join, or die.
A rousing speech, Master Franklin. But do you truly believe Great Britain will grant her colonies autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
Yes, but let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for your research.
Of course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique. From ancient Egypt, you said? Well, as I mentioned in my letter, I am quite ready to electrify it.
Excellent. We will have the box delivered shortly. As for the manuscript... Captain?
I apologize, sir, but Master Wardrop refused to hand it over. He said the risks were too great.
The risks? Ah. I apologize. You will have the manuscript and the box in the briefest of delays.
You mangy excuse for a uniform. Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the manuscript post-haste. Else I will have him scalped.
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrop.
Depends on King George. I think we need a stronger colonial government, with or without his... in Ohio country.
Let me out. Look there!
And now to Wardrop and the manuscript. I'll take that. You Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing, fool!
Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
Even the devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
You think you can escape us? You won't shake us that way! You won't lose us, you're already dead! Got a shot! I've got a shot! Got him inside! Get him!
Trip 2! I have the manuscript.
Great. Hope is waiting for you in Sleepy Hollow.
What's in Sleepy Hollow?
Benjamin Franklin. Man Johnson tried to make that strange precursor box work.
So what's the plan?
Keep Hope. Personally, one of Johnson's men. Get the box and manuscript to Franklin.
So I'm a messenger now.
Aye. See if this Franklin can figure out how this damn box operates. Stay with him. Oh, as far as we can tell, this man doesn't know about the Templars or the assassin.
Oh, a simple task.
For a simple man.
And a Sleepy Hollow. Shame it's fallen into such disrepair.
As we were fishing off Haysborough line, shooting
We are on course for a collision, sir!
Oh, not in that windy old weather. Stormy
Haul
old
in the
weather.
stunsails!
When the wind blows,
Reef them in. Captain's at sea!
You're late. The sky is getting temperamental.
That's not the only thing, is it? Master Franklin, sir. My name is Shay, and this is my associate Hope. William Johnson told us to give you these.
Ah. Thank you, but I'm afraid I must delay my experiment.
Delay it? Why?
The army confiscated my lightning rods. They are essential to conducting the electricity I need to vivify your box.
Master Johnson would not want you to have to wait.
Perhaps there is something you can do, then. Soldiers have been hauling things away all day. Perhaps they could tell you where they've taken my lightning rods so you could get them back.
At your service, sir.
Begin your investigation at the market near the docks. I will stay here and help with the preparations.
This is intolerable.
This is heavy.
The weather's getting worse. You know where the warehouse is, soldier?
Aye, sir.
I'm sure you're seeing things, but I'll take a butcher.
Yeah.
Did you see that strange stuff in Benjamin Franklin's garden?
I keep well clear of that place. They say that man messes with lightning.
Speaking of lightning, I reckon there's a storm coming.
Aye. Let's hope she demurs until we're off duty. Hey, darling. You up for a pint?
Sure, if you bring your maid.
Possibly.
Clear shot on a view. Have a clear shot. Bastards in the sight.
Is that the last of it?
Yes, it is, sir.
Good. Put it with the rest.
Aye.
I wonder what Master Franklin plans to do with these rods. The storm's getting worse. Better hurry back to Franklin.
Right, stop. Get my sight. You.
Shay! Thank goodness! Quick! Help me with the rods!
It's a map! Where is that?
Portugal! Lisbon, I'd stake my life on it!
Make yourself scarce, Shay. The militia will be here any minute. I'm sure they will have questions.
What about you?
I'm a devoted housekeeper.
Right. The nearest bureau is near Mount Vernon. Hope will be expected.
You there! Stop!
Lisbon is near as large as London or Paris. Are you sure you can find this one place?
Sword clear as day, Hope. It's a convent, right close by the harbor. I might have visited the sisters once or twice.
Given your present knowledge of the site, this duty falls upon you. You understand what must be done?
Find the Precursor Temple and retrieve the Piece of Eden.
Finally obtained a ship for crossing the ocean. Have no worries. I will keep the Morrigan safe in New York.
Thank you. Liam and I will leave straight away.
Liam is unavailable at present. Your crew and ship await. Be careful, Shay. Pieces of Eden are powerful relics.
Feast of All Saints. What a sight. And here I am, looking for a relic from the time before Adam and Eve. Strange days indeed.
Benedictus est, Domine, Deus universi quia de tua largitate accepimus vinum, uo tibi offerimus fructum vitis et operis manum hominum, ex quo nobis fiet votus spiritualis. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Gratia Domini nostri Iesu Christi, et caritas Dei, et communicatio Sancti Spiritus, sit cum omnibus vobis.
Et cum spiritu.
Et sancti tui benedicant tibi.
Amen.
apostolis tuis, pacem relinquo vobis, pacem meanto vobis. Ne respicias peccata nostra, sed fidem ecclesiae tuae. Eamque secundum voluntatem tuam, pacificare et coadunare digneris, qui vivis et regnas in saecula saeculorum.
Amen.
Pax Domini sit semper vobiscum. Offerte vobis pacem.
It. The precursor site. What do we have here? The artifact.
Holy shit, it's going down. It's going down. Oh, it's going down. It's coming down. Oh, the whole city's getting wrecked. Holy crap. Run, Shay, run, Shay, run, Shay, run. Yeah, how long is this thing going on for? Oh.
God do this to them?
God had nothing to do with this. So what's the next city you want me to smite? What happened in Haiti happened in Portugal. A great earthquake. Thousands dead thanks to your damned manuscript!
This cannot be.
Shay, a person cannot start an earthquake!
A person meddling with these precursor machines could. You saw the box, Hope. The temple was filled to bursting with that kind of power. You made me slaughter innocents!
How dare you!
You defend him? Achilles sent me in there like Macandal sent his man in Haiti.
What the hell's going on? Stop this!
The operation was delicate. Perhaps
you are shifting the earth itself. Who are you to decide what city falls next?
Get him out of here.
Liam is a fool if he thinks I'll leave this be. Achilles cannot be trusted. He must never find another precursor temple. I don't care that he's mentor, or that his family is dead. There's no excuse for this level of madness.
It's going down, it's going down. Infiltrate Devonport Manor.
Only one thing to do.
Can we now go under? Maybe we can now. Oh, I've never actually gone upstairs before.
There's no turning back now.
I had such hopes for you, Shay.
Achilles, I have to do this.
And what is it you're doing, exactly? Stealing from your brothers? Betraying me?
Someone must make amends.
Make amends? You have no idea what you're doing. The future of the whole continent, maybe the whole world, is tied up in that manuscript.
Perhaps. But we don't have the right to decide that future.
The right! We have the responsibility!
We are responsible for killing innocents and destroying cities. This mad grab for power. It ends now.
I will not let you destroy everything we have built!
Oh no, he's betraying the assassins.
Assassins! Stop him! Stop Shay!
Take cover!
They're all going against it.
Haven't I taught you anything?
Down you go! Try running off now! I can get it from here! Down you go!
How could you, Shay?
I can see you!
Halt! You should always look up!
That's enough!
Give back the manuscript, Shay! I'm sure Achilles...
I cannot! I will not let this happen again! All those souls lost! One more hardly matters. Shay!
Oh, Jesus. Freaking shot him. Oh, he smacked his head straight on that. Oh, Jesus. Is he dead or is he alive?
What is this?
A glitch in the memories. There seems to be more data.
Okay, Numbskull. I can't pull you out of the chair right now. You'll just have to see this through.
This is bizarre. These memories seem to take place some 20 years after the one we just saw.
Are you certain?
Positive. This means... Shay must have survived that fall.
If he is the man I believe him to be, then he has. Keep going.
The data is fragmented. This memory is incomplete. Let me see what I can do. Listen up. We need to find out what Shay's up to. This memory's gonna look a little rough, but I'm like 90% sure sequencing this memory won't kill you.
All right, Numbskull. We don't know where Shay is or what he's doing there. So keep your eyes and ears open.
I want to know the reason Shay came to this place.
You heard the man. Let's move.
he's wearing an outfit. As he's become the Templar, I think. I think so. Okay, criminals. Can't believe they shot him there, that's crazy. So confused. I was to locate criminals.
Et alors? Vous l'avez trouvé? Ouais, Benjamin Franklin est à Notre-Dame. Si on se magne, on devrait le rattraper. Arrêtez de vous branler! Allons-y!
Benjamin Franklin. That's who Shay is after.
Franklin traveled to England and France, and that guy said Notre Dame. Shay must be in Paris. Time to show me what you got.
Eliminate the threat. Protect Franklin.
Il est là! Attrapez-le! Help! Somebody help! Il ne nous échappera pas cette fois!
Shit!
What happened?
That's all the data we have. We can't explore this memory further. For now. Shay couldn't have died, then appeared in France 20 years later. We're missing something. Shay's memories are scattered in chunks throughout the cloud. The servers are messed up from the virus, so we can't access all of Shay's life at once.
You hit a wall, and I'm busy with something. Why do you go meet Otto Berg? You'll find him squatting in one of the offices.
I'm bored out of my skull. What? There's orders in my...
Shay Cormac is an assassin. But he is unlike the ones you have used for your entertainment products in the past. I believe Shay may be the most important assassin who ever lived. Your research will help me achieve something I have wanted for a very long time. Shay's story may have something to offer you as well.
There's another server we can access to get to the next chunk of Shay's memories.
Excellent.
I'm gonna need the numbskull back if we're gonna proceed.
Your next task is clear. But please reflect on what we have discussed.
I got tired of waiting for Melanie's stupid repair crew, so I got this piece of shit working well enough to get you to the lobby and back. I'll get your Animus prepped while you're downstairs. I've added the location to the next server on your map. Get going.
Shit! I forgot. The server is behind a level 1 security lock.
I have granted you level 1 security clearance. I trust there will be no further delays.
Great! Now you can get into the server room. Once you restore the servers, I'll load the next set of Shay's memories to your Animus. And you're in.
All points ready.
Begin.
Go, go, go!
Who are you? Don't you touch her!
Oh, for God's sake, restrain him. You, give me the child. Oh, shush now. You're all right.
Elena!
Calm down, Mr. Berg. I promise you I won't hurt your daughter.
Who are you?
My name is Warren Vidic. I work for Abstergo Industries. You quit the Uti Yaga regiment and became a freelance mercenary in order to afford better care for Elena's cystic fibrosis. How's that working out for you?
Arkane!
I have an offer for you.
I don't work for people I don't know.
It's not that kind of offer. I'm going to remove an item from my pocket.
What is that?
This little pill? It's actually for her. Go on, little one. Have some medicine.
Stop!
There now. Isn't that better? This pill will cure her. It isn't on the market, but it can be yours if you agree to participate in a little training program I put together.
What does Abstergo need with someone like me?
Oh, you won't be working for Abstergo. However, if you perform, Abstergo could work for you.
I want one thing before I agree.
Name it.
That one there. He upset my daughter.
I understand. Gentlemen, release Mr. Berg. Jenkins, give him your gun.
What?
Now!
Yes, sir.
Satisfied?
It's a start.
Great job, Numbskull. Data we have is pretty raw, but it's enough to move forward. Get back up here. Double time. It looks like restoring servers also clears the virus from some of the other systems.
You are making excellent progress. I'm eager to see what Shay will show us next.
Level 1 clearance will also let you into some of the other parts of the building as well, if you need to stretch your legs in between anime sessions.
Well, I'm going to leave the episode here. Thank you guys for watching Assassin's Creed Rogue, and we shall continue next episode. Yeah, I saw Far Cry 3, yeah, so we're going to end Assassin's Creed Rogue here. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.